Welcome to Design Santa Barbara. I am Michael Kurosh, and this week we are in Santa Barbara Design Center. You know, Santa Barbara has one of the top community colleges in America. SBCC is truly a center for learning and for those interested in becoming interior designers. Professor Laura Welby is an incredible resource. For the past 5 seasons, Professor Welby has brought her finest students to Santa Barbara Design Center to showcase their skills, utilizing our wide variety of products. This week, we are going to take a look at some of our favorite student showcases. Please join us. Next up in our designer showcase, we have Miss Linda Selvage, and she's gonna do a little bit more ethnic look.
Actually, I'm going to call it Old World Rustic meets Modern.
Oh, that's wonderful. So where do we start?
We're going to start with the rug, I think. I fell in love with this rug. It has a tribal influence.
It actually is a tribal rug.
Yeah,
It is a Bakhtiari, comes
yes.
from southwest Iran, and this was made for the entrance of somebody important. It's long and narrow. They call it gallery rug because it used to be in the galleries.
Very interesting.
Beautiful.
And I fell in love with it, and I needed to work around this rug. And luckily, the backdrop here was perfect. And the chandelier, lovely, and it's perfect for this. Yes.
So next up we have...
Next we have a sofa, and I love, love, love this sofa. It has a great texture. The undertones of the color in it work really well with the rug.
So now we have the sofa in place.
We have the sofa.
We have the console, I guess, right?
The console, yes, and I wanted something really organic and rustic. And when I found this, I was very excited. So we're going to bring this piece right
this piece
over here.
actually was made in California. It's made of old wood.
Okay, so next we have this awesome Wasili chair. And this is where we're bringing in a little bit modern, kind of shake things up a little bit, make it more fun.
It's a mid-century modern.
It is, and I just have always loved this chair. It doesn't need a pillow or anything. It stands on its own. It's very important. The next thing we're going to bring in is the coffee table, and I thought this was perfect because it complements the Wasili chair. It doesn't, no pun intended, it doesn't outshine anything else, but it brings in a softer, a little more feminine oval shape to the room. Really grounds it too. You can still see the rug.
It's a very interesting thing. You picked something that looks like 200 years old with something that looks very, very modern.
Yeah.
And still they look very good together.
Yeah, just we're going for a little edgy look, I guess.
All right,
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Okay, next we have a map.
Piece of art. This is, an old world map. I believe it looks like Italy, yes.
And then we have a modern lamp.
Next, this modern lamp is going to go right over here on the side of the sofa. Just back a little bit, that's perfect. We needed some light in this area, and I looked and looked, and when I found these lamps, I was so excited. I think they're the perfect complement to this piece.
And these are actually also Californians. We support local artisans, and they make it in California out of driftwood, yes.
Really, I love them. They bring in that rustic, kind of organic feel to it. And we have a table lamp that complements it. To bring up a little bit of the height so it's a little more balanced, we're going to set it on a couple of books. So we have old books here.
Well, that's wonderful. I learned something today.
The next item, we just wanted something a little translucent, interesting. We have these beautiful glass jugs. They have a little bit of a blue hue with some twigs and bring in a little bit of rustic. The next item we have is we found a little black table. I love this. It brings in a rounder shape. We've got a lot of rectangles going on. It's a little softer.
And your twig goes there again.
The twigs follows with the lamps and the twigs here.
All right.
And then we have some accessories. We're going to bring in a little bit of shine to bring some of the shine from the table over to our small table.
Excellent.
We wanted to bring out there's some beautiful colors in the rug that aren't quite as noticeable. So we wanted to reflect some of the colors and bring them up here. And also bring some of the metal, a little bit of the shine, so mixing that rustic with the more modern look. We're going to set those on the table.
Beautiful.
A little bit of coral just to lighten it up a bit. And then a nice, airy succulent.
It looks like somebody has lived in here for many, many years.
I want to move in. I love it. The next piece is going to go right in the middle of the coffee table, and we have another succulent, and it sits on a colorful book. You kind of see it, but it just grounds the whole piece. And just a couple of fun pieces. We're going to follow through with the the ivory tone and, you know, kind of pop it out of the floor a little bit and bring a few more accessories.
We should mention these are fake corals, they're not real.
They look real.
I know, but we don't sell real ones. This is
yeah.
not
That
environmentally friendly, so
Yes,
we sell
yes,
fake
yeah.
ones. And then you had some pillows, I suppose?
Yes, they're a little toned down. We don't want anything else competing with the rug. And then one fun pillow.
Which one that would be?
So happy. Fatima, yes, we found this that has the little mirror.
The little mirrors. Yeah, those are wonderful. Yeah, they are.
It's perfect. It brings the shine from this and all the metal from the Wasili.
And you see the blue one you picked from the little vase.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And then we have one more accessory. We've got this awesome horse.
That horse, actually, I don't know where you found it. That thing is 17th century and belongs to my collection. I saw this guy's handling. I go, whoa, where did they find that?
Really?
I put it away usually. Yes, that is a real treasure.
I was so excited. There's so many wonderful things here. It was really challenging to pick, but you know, I had so much fun.
Well, that's wonderful.
Anything you want. We could easily change the look in this room.
It looks beautiful. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
And let's see what Laura has to say about this
Okay.
now. So Laura, what do you think about Linda's vignette?
Well, I would say that this is probably the most eclectic room that we have seen today, and yet it works very well because of certain things. It is rustic and it is organic, but everything works together.
Very
And
well.
this is what a lot of people don't understand, is that you can get a lot of disparate things that work together if you follow some of the rules of interior design, and she definitely has done that.